Hey everybody, it's Tech Comics. I have another haul video for you. This haul video is going to be some modern books and some back issue books from my PC. I just want to start off by saying I went to a comic book store that I thought I'd never go back to. Just because I felt like the first time I went there, I was done wrong with the information that was given to me. I've gone past that now, and I've just come to realize, you know what? Um, the owner of this store was just trying to make sure that everybody has a chance to get a book that they're trying to get without it being sold out and being thrown all over, media platforms and selling for way more than what they are able to afford or what they're willing to pay for this book. So, I give him credit for that. He's really looking out for the collector when he does that practice of, making sure, you only get one copy of a book. Especially if he's caught wind that it's a very hot book, because he wants to make sure everybody gets a shot at getting the book. So I commend him on that. And my hat is off to him for doing that, And, not everybody who buys books does that. Some people like me like to at least have two copies of one book. So, especially if I find out this book's going to be a key, I like to have two copies, just so I can read one and don't have to touch one, kind of thing. And then some I just like the cover, so I really like to have two of it. But like I said in the beginning, no hard feelings for this guy. I think he's a good guy. He's got a nice store. And he's got some good books, and he runs sales a lot of times. And this day when I went in there, I was looking for some Scotty Young covers, and I don't think I really found any. No, I didn't. But I found that he was having a sale, and he was having a sale. It was like 75% off everything that was. Let me see here. Make sure I say this right. That I want to say that came out in 2003, was it? Or 19. No, it wasn't 1903. Jeez. But what he does is it's pretty cool. He'll have a sale on some of his books, and he'll have a sign right out front to let you know, like every book that was printed around this time, whether it be, it could just be all independent books, it could be just Marvel books that are printed this time, DC, whatever. And you get 75% off those books, if you find them, you bring them up. So whatever the price is that he has marked. So most of his books that he puts on the shelf, they're all, naked. They don't have any bags and boards. So you're paying just what the cover price is. So like this one, Carnage number 11, I didn't have it. I wanted that. It's a nice cover. And here's Carnage. Now, see, you can get the regular cover and you can get the variant cover, but you can't. He's very particular about allowing you to buy two of these ones, because he wants to make sure somebody else is able to get a copy. So I'm fine with that. I don't need two copies of that. Just having the regular and the variant is fine with me, especially if I like the variant, which I do in this case. Now I want to say this was one of the ones that I got the discount on, which is the Goon number 1. I needed a better copy of this, so I went in and grabbed it. So I want to say I got 75% off of that price. Love the Goon at Eric Powell. Here's number 6. No, that's a different, same company. Yeah, freaking love the Goon. I couldn't believe he had this. I found some Lazarus books, and there's number 11. And this run either goes to 28 or 27. Either way, I believe I already had the last issue to this run, and now I got the second to the last issue, which is number 27. Great stuff, man. Recca. Great stuff. And I never had a copy of this. At least I don't think I did. But of course, it's the facsimile of Amazing Spider-Man 129. It would be the first appearance of Punisher. This is the first appearance of Punisher reprinted. And then the last book I got at the store was Gunslinger, number 18, Tom McFarlane. I was stoked to get that book because I didn't get this one. I don't believe I did. So it was nice to be able to get a copy of it. And that's all I picked up at a store. And I'll probably go back and visit a store every once in a while just to see if I can find Scotty Young, covers. And he's got those back issue sales going. And yeah, I'll be jumping in those bins of his, and I'll be looking for those back issues because there's a lot of stuff I'd like to go finish and complete. This book here was at my LCS. I picked it up. It's on my pull list, of course. And this is Daredevil, Legacy number 658, number 9. I'm really, really digging the artwork on these covers for Daredevil. That's my man. That just looks so cool. Freaking love it. He's got the beard. He's freaking kicking butt. I love it. Here's Wrath of the Spectre. This is issue 1 of a four-part miniseries. And yeah, I was really stoked to find this one. I just got to tape down the ears on this bad boy. There's number 1 for a 4-part series. I believe I have 2 and 3, so I got number 1. And then if you watched my video before my Silver Surfer collection that I was able to accumulate, I shot a video that it was an RKO, Random Act of Kindness, from Mr. Rigor Mortis, and he sent me a bunch of Spectre books. He helped me really knock down that run. He helped me knock it down so much that I went out and I was trying to return the favor. Plus, I was able to pick up issues that I still needed for volume, I want to say 3. And yeah, I was able to find number 1. So he's got a copy of number 1, and so do I now. I was able to get a copy of issue 14 for that. It says new format. So now I only need 1 issue for this run, and I'm done. And it's the very last issue. Which I'm trying to remember that number right now, but it's invading me. Now I picked up these books. Here's issue 3 to that 4-part miniseries. And I'm not sure if I already have this one. But I picked up these 3 Spectre books because I thought, oh, Rig might need these. And then when Rig sent me an idea of the numbers that he was needing, I realized it wasn't for any of these ones that I picked up. So he still might get these someday because I'm pretty sure I already have these books. I believe this is for volume 4 or volume 3. The ones I was showing before, that was volume 2. This is going to be volume 3. So that's issue 17. I know, huh? Jeez, I'm all over the place. Here's issue 28. So, yeah. I grabbed those. I like the books, and I like the covers. Alright, and then I was able to find at that same store flashbacks of the Incredible Hulk. This is number 1. Well, it's probably 0, but it's number 1. -1, sorry. The Death of Bruce Banner. Great book. I liked it. It was like $2.99, so I was stoked to get that. Here is 3rd issue to the end of this series of Extreme X-Men. Glad to pick that up. Kitty Pryde's looking good. Chris Claremont, too. You can't go wrong with Claremont. And here is the very last issue for Extreme X-Men, number 46. I am trying to complete this run as well. I want to say I probably need about maybe 15 more issues, and I got the whole run. Yeah, I was stoked because I went in, and the only thing I was hunting for were the last 2 issues for the runs that I wanted to complete. Because if I forgot the last issues, then the stuff in between shouldn't be as hard as finding these last issues. And then I went to my other LCS, and I was able to find these. I was stoked because I saw them before and I passed them up, and this time I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to leave them again. These covers present really well, and I'd be foolish not to get them. I mean, foolish not to get them. And the number's covered up on this one, but I want to say it comes before this. Oh, jeez. It might be 456, I'm not sure. Adventure Comics. Look at that. That presents really well. So does this one. Adventure Comics, number 437. They put these bad boys in Mylar, I want to say, and triple boarded them on some of these cases. Double boarded and triple boarded. So that's, sorry for the camera. Beautiful cover. 25 centers, man. Well, that's a 25 center. That one it's covered up. That's a 25 center. Here's a 20 centimeter, 436. This is probably one of my favorite covers right there that I was able to accumulate. And I want to really hunt these ones down. At least all the Spectre covers for right now. And here's the last one that I was able to pick up. This is issue 432. Beautiful cover. Venture Comics. So yeah, I was kicking myself that I let them go the first time. And I was so happy to see that they were still there. That I knew it was meant to be, and I was going to grab them. There was no way I was going to leave these ones behind. No way. And then while I was there, I was just jamming through some of their boxes. Oh, well, okay, there's that one. So I don't need to show that one because that was one that was gifted to me. Yeah. I was just going through and I found this one. This is 2099 AD Apocalypse. It's a foil cover. Foil goodness. I mean, I couldn't help it. I could have left it, but I was like, oh man. It's like $5 for that, you know, but it presents really well, so I was stoked. I was pretty stoked. And I think I'm going to leave these books for another time because I want to shoot a video and dedicate it to a certain YouTuber. So, yeah, I'll have to do that. And I just want to say thank you for everybody who's been watching my videos, supporting my channel. And go check out that video that Rig did for me for the books I sent him. I think you guys will enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I've already watched it 3 times, honestly. I'll probably watch it again just because of the excitement that, you know, I was able to bring to him that day and the joy of, you know, getting some things that he wasn't expecting. That made my day. You know, that's what it's all about, you know, is surprising somebody with some things. You know, a few things they know and a few things they don't know. You know, it's always the fun of it. So that being said, stay out comics and enjoy what you collect and have fun collecting. And